Hello, world. This is Talkin Live, and everybody is dancing. Everybody's dancing today. The Democratic Party is so excited because they lost. They're doing a dance, but they don't know how to dance. And we copied a little bit, and so we got a few dances we're going to put on here, and we want you to watch those dances. And we got a Native American dance, and they really know how to dance. Always love the American, the Native American dances. I watch those. I watch them on the TikTok a lot, and man, I like the way they dance. Now, this is me dancing Donald Trump's dance. I forgot to put the hat on, but I just had some things on my head freeze dried. They're supposed to fall off for long. That's bad. Okay. You sure we can play that? We don't want to offend nobody with my dancing, but I'd like to talk about, this, these people dancing, getting up there and making maybe I'm making a fool of myself, but they definitely are. I mean, there's so many times that I watch stuff that people are doing today that you wonder if you're really not in the twilight zone somewhere, or you fell into a nightmare that you can't wake up. I mean, it seems American people have fell into a nightmare now, and they can't wake up. Now, when it comes to these cuts and all that, I disagree with some of them, okay? And I disagree with feeding the whole world, trying to be world's the financial, and when other countries should make preparations for their own wars and keep us out of them, let them fight their own wars. But we do have friends we'd like to help every once in a while in wars, to keep keep the enemies our enemies. But it seems like that the more we support our enemies or support our friends, they become our enemies here lately. But they disagree with Donald Trump. Now, I disagree with some of the things. I don't want no cuts in Social Security. I don't want no cuts in Medicare. I don't want no cuts in nothing that's really beneficial to the American people. I don't want that. I ain't talking about the bums that lay around and think that the government owes a living. I'm talking about the working hard American people. People hate for you to tell them what they are. They hate it. They know they are, but they don't. It's like going to look in the mirror and I can look in the mirror. Could I say I'm Rock Hudson? No, I'm Lamar Bearden. I look at it myself and I see who I am. But the people today, they look in the mirror and they're like, Matt Davis, oh, I love to be alone by myself. Every time I look in the mirror, I just love myself. But that's the way people are today. They got this idea that they're above God. They can do anything they want to, and they can get away with it. They got this idea. And they got this idea you can go out here and do anything you want to, and you still belong to the Lord. Everybody belongs to the Lord. We were made by Him. We are owned by God. We are. We are owned by God. You don't own yourself. You think you do. Only thing you own is your soul. And where you put it is up to you. God never put nobody in hell. It's all up to you. And all you people that are in Washington, you remind me. This is what you remind me of. I go to TikTok and I watch these animals fighting one another, eating one another, killing one another. Lions jump on a big old giraffe and bring it down and kill it and eat it. Well, and they do it eating alive. They eat them alive. They're still alive. And you Democrats, you're killing people and you're eating them alive. You're causing the pain. The pain, I know there's good Democrats out there. I know there's some people that really have morals that are Democrats. But people get mad at you because you on one side or the other. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm on the side of you that believe in the truth and believe in what's right. That's what I believe. It's like these little video clips I make. And like people giving people, poor people, homeless people, maybe giving them food and, maybe a little money to help them out. And then some big mouth comes along and says, what'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? Well, it's because I seen them in bad shape and I thought they need help. It was the right thing to do to give them a little money. It was the right thing to do is take them to the restaurant, buy them food. It's the right thing to do to maybe help them get some clothes or whatever they had a need of. That was the right thing to do. That's called the Good Samaritan. And for the Democrats in Congress to sit back there and not even applaud for this kid that went through hell with a sickness, you can't applaud that he is well and doing good? What kind of animal? You're worse than those animals in the jungle. You're more like a predator. You are predators. And you're afraid that you're going to lose what you had going. It's time for American people to stand up for what is right, not stand up for what is wrong. I seen a program with Michael Franzese, and he was talking about how all these people that are related together are like the mafia, the Democratic Party. And I've heard Michael say that the Democratic Party was always easy to bribe when he was in the mafia. So, you are not what you say you are. You're pretending to be what you say you are. You're pretending, and you can't give nobody credit for what's right because you're a believer of the wrong. You're a person that believes everything is wrong. Someone, thank you, Jackie, on TikTok. We appreciate you watching. I can't understand why our government got in such a shape by the people that voted these other people in and got them into.
Recycling solar panels can contribute to a domestic supply of materials essential to the production of new solar panels, including glass, silicon, and valuable metals such as silver, copper, and aluminum. We are a one-stop company offering waste management services for all your solar equipment and solar panels disposal. We purchase solar equipment and recycling the products obtained from them. If your panels, batteries, or inverters are functional and refurbishable, you can expect a rebate at a competitive rate. Have more solar needs? We specialize in lithium-ion batteries, inverters, energy storage units, and more. These are just some of the many ways we can help. Contact us online, by email, or by phone for your free quote today with no obligation. Go ahead, call today.
Talkin Live Classics TV has a new look. Now each day of the week has something new in store for you. Tune in Mondays to watch Briefing Room Monday War Dramas. Tuesdays, you can still catch all the classic movies from years gone by. And brand new is our Western Wednesdays every week. Thursdays are classic Vault TV shows all day long. Grab a spot on the couch and have a sci-fi movie and a pizza each Friday. Super Saturday cartoons for your kids. You will be reliving the morning TV you grew up with all day long. Each Sunday is our Southern Gospel Day of Worship. All of the worship music you know. And we now have Billy Graham each week at 10 in the morning and 7 in the evening. Watch online at talkinliveclassicstv.com or anytime on our Roku and Amazon Fire TV channels. You can still catch our Talkin Live Show with Lamar Bearden, new every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 in the evening.
In a world where every dollar counts, why pay full price when you can get more for less at Surplus Products for You? We connect buyers with a wide range of consumer goods and commercial surplus inventory. Whether you're looking for discounted electronics, office supplies, home goods, hosiery, or industrial equipment, our platform offers a diverse selection at competitive prices. Our user-friendly website makes it easy to find what you need, secure your payments, and get shipping straight to your door. We ensure a seamless shopping experience. New products are added daily, so there's always something new to discover. You can shop with confidence knowing you're getting value for your money. Join us at surplusproductsforyou.com and explore a world of surplus treasures today.
Hello world! Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notifications of our upcoming broadcasts. Explore our large archive of shows. Watch any episodes you need to see again. Find our YouTube channel online at youtube.com/@Talkin Live Show, or on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV home screen. Head to the YouTube app to watch without the need of any expensive cable TV service. Subscribe today. Get ready for some Talkin Live.
Take us down to the lower level, run us into debt. I'm talking about you too, Republicans. Yeah, I mean, just because you're Republican, it don't make you an angel. I'm talking about the ones that got in office, like Bush and all that. And, you know, we got Bill Clinton. He got our deficit in a good shape. And then the presidents, after all that, come in there and messed it up. Messed it up, run us in debt by giving. And that's what Donald Trump and Elon Musk is trying to do. Stop the waste. That's what they're proposing, okay? Until I see it, I don't understand a lot of things that they're doing right now. But until I see a change, which I am seeing a little change, I'm seeing the border stopped up. I'm seeing where that we don't have to support all these people coming across the border. New York, and Chicago and all these cities, you're trying to harbor those people. Why don't you do this for your own people? Billions of dollars spent on hotels, food, food stamps, all this stuff. Why can't you do it for the American people? We got people on the street that if you give them a chance, oh, they might be on dope, they might be doing that. But if you would ever give them a chance, they could change. But you don't want to give them a chance. You try to give it to someone overseas. A guy that owned a business and maybe he got a divorce like me, and he lost probably $30-40 million, which I did, but I didn't go to the street. I just went out, blowed what I had left, and partied. I didn't go to the street because I know that I could get back up. I have confidence in myself. You on the street, have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do better for yourself without dealing drugs, selling alcohol, whatever you're doing, it's not right. You can do better. I just look at the world and then I look at all these videos about animals, how they kill one another to survive. Is that what you want in America? Do you want for it to turn into chaos where everybody's killing one another to survive? That's what they do in the jungle. The lions, the tigers, the zebras, and all these animals. The Komodo dragon, that sucker will swallow anything. I mean, I've never seen nothing like it. And I'll tell you what, if you ever got in front of them and you don't think he wouldn't swallow you, it'd probably be a bad taste because the human race is kind of a bad taste now in your mouth because we see them doing so much stuff that we don't even believe that it's going on in the world that we can't accept. Now, I just want to say to you, you college kids too that are going on vacation, they had that thought come to me too. The reason you get in trouble, you go to these islands, and like this girl, God, I hope they find her, walking on the beach by herself in a place like Dominican. I've been to Dominican. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to them beautiful islands and all that. But there's a bad thing can happen to you in those countries. You can be kidnapped for money. You can go to Colombia, and if you're not careful, you can get kidnapped over there. You go to Puerto Rico, you go to these countries now, Brazil, and they know you got anything, you're in trouble. So you got to be careful. If you got to, I'm going to go to Miami, go to Myrtle Beach, or go some other beach, or go to these other beaches, Smyrna, and all them different beaches. You got all kind of beautiful beaches down in Florida. Go there where it's better. It ain't always safest in the world, but it's beach where you're going now. I mean, if I had not been to those places, then I have a sinus problem, excuse me, can't help it. But I go to those places 20 years ago, and I can imagine how it is now. It's unbelievable. Jamaica is a beautiful place. Dominican, Puerto Rico, Turks and Caicos, St. Thomas. A lot of those places are beautiful places, but there's some ugly stuff in them islands. I mean, I had a chance to go to Cuba one time. I didn't go. I understand Cuba's a beautiful place, but it's under domination of communism. Our government let it happen. Not sending the right people down there and working with the government. Tried to keep Castro from taking over, but made a mess out of it. You know, our government's been a messed up organization for a long time. But I tell you what, if I had any other country I could go to, I would choose to stay here in America. I love my country. I love what it stands for. And it stands for what is right and what is wrong. My co-host is out there barking out the window. He thinks he sees somebody. It's like the people are today. They think they see the right thing. But there's nothing there for them. You know, he goes to the window, he looks out the window. I go to the window and I look, and he's barking at something. But it ain't visible. You Democrats in Washington, you're always barking, but you never do nothing for your country. It's all about you. And some of you Republicans that way. I can't put the blame on one group. We have people that are greedy, both sides, that want to have power. And that's what it's about. You want to have power to make America suffer. My mother always said, and she was 90-something years old when she died, 92. She said, so she's seen a lot. She went through the Depression. I mean, she died years ago. She always said that the Republicans would starve you to death, which I don't think it is. But I'm wondering about them sometimes. And the Democrats would start wars. So what can we do? Which one do you want to do? You want to die in a war, or you want to starve to death? It's beginning to be that way lately. And I apologize for my co-host. And he's going to wind up sitting in a car if he don't watch it. But anyway, we appreciate all you people. And we hope that you will subscribe to he's distracted. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'd like for you to look at all of our different shows we have on Roku, all the different movies, all the different things that we put on there. We got other things going on. And the top job is stopping Big Mouth over there. So we will, but he don't know. He don't know he's doing nothing wrong. And he's like a lot of people. He don't know when he's wrong. You have to show him and teach him that he's wrong. God bless you.
The views and opinions expressed on all Talkin Live presentations are those of the host and their guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of the Talkin Live TV broadcast studio, or by this channel or its management.